Last time on I'll go Fig. Alright guys, here we go. Dragon Ball GT Trunks. This is from SH Figuarts. And this is, I think, the third GT character. I think there was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and I think Trunks. No, fourth, because there's the Kid Goku. So this is the fourth figure, and here is a look at the box. It's a smaller box, and you have the team in the back there. Pan hasn't come out yet. One of the interesting things is they put a sticker here on the side because now at the bottom it has the image of the figure. So it has it on the side and it also has it on the bottom, so you could display it any way you want. I kind of like that. The big sticker in the back, not so much, but hey, I like that you have the option. So once you take it out of the box, here's all the accessories. You have 3 extra face plates included with the one that we have. We have the tail, we have the hand and pocket sleeve thing, crossed arms, and a piece for the Kid Goku. So quite a lot of things. And here we have Trunks out of the box. You can see he looks just like he does in the anime. Let's take a look at articulation. So he looks down about that much. Pretty good range there. Then he looks up about that much. Still a good amount of range. We have this handkerchief that moves, it's loose, and then we have the head tilting side to side about that much. Arms go about that high, but if you twist them, you can make them go higher. We have the bicep swivel, we have the double jointed elbow, and we have the wrist that rotates and also tilts, moves around quite a bit. I like that they gave it a little bit of a detail with the gloves. Not many times you get these brown hands, so I like that. We have the abdomen area that goes down about that much. And here in the back, we have the back that goes about that much. So again, good range, nice and smooth. I feel like this one's done really well. You have the flaps of the back of the jacket that have little ball pegs in there, and they rotate, and it's a flexible, pliable plastic there, so it does not get in the way. You can move it around, rotate it. Doesn't look too nice in the back with those big ball pegs, but it's still nice. So there's 2 pieces here, and they're made out of that soft, pliable plastic, so you can see that under you can't see his arms. It's all that tan color from the jacket. Legs go up about that much, back about that much, and you can move the jacket out of the way. And we have the double jointed knee. I'm trying to see if I get more. There's 90 there, but I like what they did here. They have little slots that go up and down on the back of the shorts, and they get out of the way. I'm trying to push it a little bit more further, but maybe I have to heat it up a little bit more or something. Here we have a little bit more range there. I really love those slots though. I think the Luffy could have had something like that. We have the bicep, the thigh swivel. We have the ankle articulation. Good amount of range there. We have the toe hinge, and it could go down about that much and up about that much. So lots of really nice engineering here with this Trunks. I really like the shorts. And here we have the swivel, and I don't know, it's fun because it has the shorts part, has the accessory, so you get a lot of fun little extras with this figure. And there we have it. Trunks looking really cool. And this kind of gets in the way sometimes. You have the jacket that has to go overlapping the other part. Let's put it in a simple pose. Trunks looking pretty cool. And yeah, so the articulation is pretty awesome. And here's a nice little 360 view of the Trunks from Dragon Ball GT. And you can see that they did quite a bit of little paints here and there, a lot of paint apps going on. And we're going to see it a little bit closer in the next few shots. But I think they really did quite a great job with what they had with this Trunks. I wasn't expecting much, but something about this figure, it's really good. Like, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite look for Trunks, but it is a lot of fun to mess around with this figure, and the engineering really was surprising. It really was surprising with this figure. And here we have a closer look at all the details. You can see the boots have that nice brown color, and the socks have that texture, nice green going on there. The gloves with the brown, the two-piece jacket or coat, and a great head sculpt. It looks just like the Dragonball GT Trunks. Really impressed with the sculpting on this figure. It's really well made. And here we have Trunks with Kid Goku, and this is one of the face plates it comes with. This is with the clenched teeth. And here we have a nice little look at what he looks like with that faceplate. Next up, we have the open mouth faceplate. So you can see what that looks like on this figure. And here we have the, I guess, frowning face, just, I guess, upset face, mad face, but I did add the crossed arms accessory, and that's very similar to the other Dragon Ball figures where you remove the bicep swivel area and you just attach the crossed arms. And it was easy with this one, so I didn't have any issues with that. So let's have a look at how to add the shorts part, the shorts accessory with the hand and pocket. Before I do that, I forgot some articulation parts. So the butterfly joint here, you can see the range on the butterfly there. And I also wanted to show the back, but I also wanted to emphasize and talk about that the leg at the bottom under the shorts also rotates, and I forgot to mention that. So to remove that, you just pull it out, and there you have the shorts piece. And then you can stick this back on if you want them to have weird little legs, but you can see the articulation there. I just wanted to show that's what that looks like. The shorts is just like a hollow piece of plastic that you put in there and that floats in. So now I'm going to get the shorts accessory. It's for the hand and the pocket. And you can later on see that the hand in the pocket is sculpted onto that short area. So you just stick it in there. And then you grab the leg and you stick that leg in there, pop it on, add a little bit of force, and there you have your Trunks. You remove that hand and stick the peg into the empty area of the hand that's inside of the shorts. And there you have Trunks with his hand in his pockets. And I really like that. I'm going to move this hand and put like a little bit of a fist or something a little bit different there. And there we have the Trunks. So nice little let me stick that peg back in there a little bit harder. See if it pops in. And there we go. So we have Trunks with the hands in his pockets. Awesome accessory. This is like the crossed arms accessory, something that like I think most figures should come with now. I really like the look of this. It's fun too. Next up, we're going to look at the other accessory, which is what the Kid Goku lower area piece, and it comes with a tail. So this is kind of like when he's going to turn Super Saiyan 4. So it's almost like, we call it DLC for other figures, but you pop off the Goku, take out the skirt piece, then you gotta take out the legs, pop those off. There we go. And sorry about the nails. I was painting my cabinet, so some paint got into the nails. Usually they don't look that, they kind of look dirty in this video. But yeah, it was because I was painting cabinets. So you can pop the legs back in there, and then you can put the skirt piece. But since the tail pops out, you should be putting the other skirt piece, the more opened, aired skirt piece that comes with the Goku, because this one doesn't have a lot of space for the tail, and it's going to keep coming off, as you can see. But eventually, it works. Magic. There it is. So you have the Goku with the tail. Nice little extra accessory that comes with the trunks. Little DLC there. And you can see it with the more opened skirt piece there. And it rotates. Easily pops off though. That's kind of annoying sometimes. So here we have Trunks. He is about 4.5 inches. So he's a little bit on the smaller size, because he is kind of like a teenager, a little bit like preteen, I guess, at this point. I'm not too sure, but he was shorter. So here he is with the Kid Goku from GT, and I think they scale really well. They look like how they're supposed to look, and I can't wait for Pan. It's gonna be awesome having the team together. I know GT is one of those things that people are iffy about, but I really like GT. I thought it was fun. Speaking of GT, let's talk about Akira Toriyama's GT, which is Daima. So there's Daima Goku, and make sure you check out the video. I have a video for Daima Goku if you're interested. So check that out. So we have Daima Goku and Kid Goku with the Trunks. And you can see that the Kid Goku from GT is a little bit taller than the Daima, and Daima is smaller, but they look really cool together. Now let's look at some Trunkses. We have the Saiyan Saga Armor Trunks. And then we have the Future Trunks. And this is with Super Saiyan God head sculpt. I'm going to do like a quick video on that later on. Really like this head sculpt. So we have the two Trunks there. I don't have the Tonson Trunks yet, so I can't have that for size and comparisons. Next up, let's look at some GT stuff. We have Omega Shenron. Also have a review of this. This is a Dragon Stars figure. And I believe that SHF is going to come out with one of these soon. It's obviously not official, but usually when they do a Dragon Stars, you'll see an SHF come soon. And that's going to knock this one out of the park. We have his father, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, in a really weird pose, but it's because I took him out of the shelf. He was already pre-posed, and I just stuck him with whatever hands he had already. And next up, we're going to get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and stick him in there so you can see all these little GT figures together. So let me mess around with this GT Goku. Again, these were pre-posed in my display, so they might have hands that just look awkward. But yeah, there you go. We have the GT Goku, Shenron, and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So the question is this Trunks worth it? Should you go out and buy this Trunks? Is it better than expected? In my opinion, yes. I really, really like this trunk. I did not think I would like it this much. To be honest, it might be top 10 for me, for SHF. There's something about this Trunks. I guess it's that pocket accessory, the extra Goku accessory. It's just fun to mess around with. The little flaps in the back. There's a lot of extra stuff that you don't get in a normal SHF figure. And it's for GT Trunks, which is like my least favorite Trunks. But hey, if it's a good figure, it's a good figure. But thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, thanks for following and visiting Lagoland, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out some of the other videos too. Peace.